So once you completed all your activities, then you just press Alt F8, save each record as PDF, see the locations, D drive, Google Drive. So now just click and you will see the magic.
Okay.
Here the records are automatic been created.
Oh, that's really great. It's kind of so quick.
And once this been completed, you will get a pop-up that your files have been successfully created. PDF files have been saved to D drive, Google Drive.
Okay.
So here you can see the magic. You are getting, see the outbox numbers been increasing as the files getting created. So here also you will see 73 odd files over there.
Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to your channel Efficient Corporates, where we learn to be efficient and not only busy. आज का जो एपिसोड है आपने पढ़ ही लिया होगा. इट्स एन ऑटोमेशन स्टोरी सीरीज वेयर हमारे साथ एक सीए प्रैक्टिसिंग सीए आए हैं and he is sharing with us his automation story and also a tool which he has created as payslip automation, जहाँ पर हम हर मंथ जो पेस्लिप एम्प्लॉइज को देना होता है उसको ऑटोमेट करेंगे. बट the important thing for you to learn from this is कैसे एक एक्सेल के डेटा को एक पर्टिकुलर वर्ड फॉर्मेट में मल्टीपल पीडीएफ्स बना सकते हैं फॉर ईच ऑफ दोज रोज, एंड मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंटली उन अलग अलग पीडीएफ्स को कैसे हम मेल भेज सकते हैं एक साथ इन बल्क, बिकॉज ये काफी काम आता है. इट्स नॉट ओनली फॉर पे स्लिप, आपके अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर्स हो गए, वेंडर ने जीएसटी नहीं फाइल किया उसको भेजना है, किसी को रिमाइंडर्स भेजना है, किसी को कुछ रिक्वेस्ट लेटर भेजना है. सो इन दिस वे, नो मैटर यू इन ऑडिट और अकाउंट्स और इन एनी वर्किंग इन एनी कंपनी, बट काफी सारे ऐसे केस आते हैं जहां पर ये काम आपको मैन्युअली अगर आप कर रहे हो, देन दिस वीडियो कैन बी सुपर यूजफुल. डू वॉच इट. आराम से बात करना, हमने एकदम आराम से एक्सप्लेन कर रखा है. सो आई होप यू एंजॉय द वीडियो. Welcome everyone. Today with us we have CA Pawan Bagrecha, and he is here to share his automation story with us, how he has started automation and how it has helped him to achieve most of his works, to do most of his work efficiently. So welcome Pawan, welcome to our channel Efficient Corporates.
Thanks Pranav for having me here. It's been great pleasure to showcase my tool in your show.
So ठीक है, तो पवन, बिफोर वी स्टार्ट आई वुड वांट कि आप थोड़ा अपना इंट्रो दे दीजिए. व्हाट्स योर बैकग्राउंड, वेयर डू यू कम फ्रॉम, एंड फॉर द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ आवर व्यूअर्स.
So initially I started my as you know, I am a chartered accountant. So initially I started with articleship, and during the articleship period, there used to be coming a text file of banks and all these things. So I used to be having each and every numbers which is in the text format, have to convert it to a number. So I have to take it each and every number again. And one time it came nearly about 1,000 line items in the bank statement.
Okay.
So I did it for 2-3 hours, and then I got been frustrated. Then I see how the things can be done, or is there any way the Excel can do or not. So so as all people do, I normally tried with the trial and error method, seen the YouTube videos, they made some copies, made some errors over there. But at last I got something, and so first automation was my text to column field in Excel only. And soon after, post clearing my chartered accountancy, I used to work at a Tata Capital as a project management officer over there. So one fine day, so during month ends, it used to be a very hectic kind of a process where normally your day was started at 8 a.m. but you don't know when you went to home again. So it may be nearly 4 a.m. in the next morning, but again you have to come at 8 a.m. So what happens during the month end, one of my file at 12 a.m. in night got deleted. So my supervisor was also been there. So first he shouted at me, but he said, whatever it may be, you have to stay awake, you have to make that file, and before going to home, you normally mail that file to me. So again I made that file with a very rigorous and things. And then when I mailed that file to my boss just texted me back, okay, we are having a meeting at 8 a.m. in the office, so be sharp at 8 a.m. So at that day, I realized hard work. And that files majorly connected with major of the repetition task only. So what I did for next 2 to 3 days, I started with how automation I can do that file. So 90% of the files I made it automated, and from next month ends, normally I used to chill in office in a month end during my month end, and one click and all the tasks will be done by computer itself. And post my Tata Capital journey, I started my firm, and I'm normally being a very lazy kind of a person in the task, but normally I have to do a repetition kind of a task. So I normally takes help of a hell lot of tools and techniques, where normally my task is to be just analyze it and just make a few commands over there. So this was the story, and gradually I developed many tools or many techniques which normally having a cross checks, or with the help of a Power Query, I had made some of the Excel files over there. So that's my story.
Okay, great, nice. So I believe you have a tool with you today which you want to present, and please tell about that tool, how it has helped you in automation, and what exactly it does.
So it also have one story. So I gone for one of the company to provide the consultancy. Over there, I just sat and seen there is one guy normally who is doing tally data entries, and that organization is having 1,000 people over there. So he used to do tally manual entry. First he has to park the manual entry of salary, journal vouchers, then for the payments, then for the PF, ESIC and other statutory dues. And in that time, normally it takes nearly about 20 days of a working hours. So 20 days multiplied by 8 hours of a working, or 6 hours of a effective working. So I said to the owner, okay, why you are wasting that time? So he said, okay, what you can do? So I just said, okay, I can create which can just complete the task in a one day. So he said, okay, just give me a tool and I can fire that guy. So I made the tool, and again that tool has some of the error. So it was a payslip tool. So in which there is I got a data of attendance of a guy, and from that I have to complete all the tasks. So first it should be having all the calculations, how much salary he is getting. Second, how much statutory deductions he is to be going. Third, I have to mail the PDF to all the respective employees also. So 1,000 employees, and doing it's a mammoth task. But after research, I made that normally with the help of Excel, Word, PDF and Outlook and VBA codes. You can easily automate that tool without spending any penny on external softwares over there. So this is a payslip tool. So normally all the activities been done in a while. Just you have to paste the number of days of working, and everything will be done automatically.
Okay, so basically, as far as I can see, that it will generate the payslips also, and it will automatically mail those payslips to the respective employees. So you need to have a format of payslip and all the data of the employees in Excel file, and rest the tool can perform.
Yes, it can perform at its own. So normally it will take hardly 10 to 15 minutes, I think.
Right. And the fact that it will mail the respective payslips to all the employees means only their payslip will be sent. So I guess I'm very excited to see this tool.
So first we will open the payslips Excel file, where normally all the data is been kept. So it's
salaries and all the data which we want in the payslip. And I believe this format can be different for all the people using it, definitely. But more or less, we have prepared a dummy format which replicates the real world. Okay, fine.
And this data is already taken from ChatGPT itself. So for an example, for the name, I just write in ChatGPT, give me some numbers of first name and last name. It is given. So and post that, I given the prompt, give me number of designation in a organization which are there in a business or a company. So normally it gives me the designation, and with including the departments also.
Correct.
So this task also has been automated with the help of ChatGPT itself.
Nice.
So once this Excel file is made and you have that data, you can open the Word file which is named as a latest.docm. So docm doc is a Word file and docm is a macro enabled doc file.
Correct.
It is a normal table format where you want to put a data. Here you can see the data, but actually it's without preview result. It's like this. Yes.
Okay.
So just you have to have a mailings. In that mailings, you have to select recipients and use an existing list, and you just have to share the path of where the file, your Excel file is located. So payslips has been located, and you put the sheet which you are having a database of the payslips.
This is a sheet name. Okay, right.
Yes. So for an example, we need a so for an example here we need a month for the same. So now in the insert merge field, there is an option called insert field. You put it as a month over here. You select the month and you get the same.
All the columns in the Excel file are displayed in this insert merge field, and we can just place the cursor where we want that particular column.
Yes, you just plug and play over there and you can get the data. So over here, if you can see in an Excel file, there is a TDS column.
Right.
But in our Word file, it's TDS is not been here. So I just show you one of the example where how
we can add something. If any viewer has a next Excel format, they have new column, then they can simply add the columns in the table, write TDS, and where they want the TDS amount, they can do insert merge field.
Yes. And so if you see, so now I just show you the preview results. So here you see all the columns have a rupee symbol, but TDS doesn't have a rupee symbol over here.
Okay, right.
Yes. So I just see without preview results, I just again toggle field codes, and in TDS also I just make a toggle field code. Okay. So you see there is some difference in professional text. There is a professional text included. Apart from that, there is a one codified version.
Right.
Some formatting. So it's a formatting. You can use this ChatGPT prompt also, which I have mentioned in Payslip FAQ and this.
Okay. Right. Okay, you also have a FAQ and instructions file for this entire thing. Great.
Yes, so majorly 90% of task will be whatever I feel is so. So here I just written a prompt. I am doing a mail merge, and from Excel I want to take a date which I can put coming in MDYY format, but I want in Word in DTMMYY format. So ChatGPT given me this kind of a code.
Perfect.
And there is some instruction written. You just right click and click on toggle field codes, and you just make it a format whichever you required. So in the rupee case also, you get this kind of a code, slash, hash, and rupee and all the formats.
Yeah, definitely. I guess ChatGPT helps a lot with this automation thing for these stuffs. So
ChatGPT made our task very easy, and it's you just have to post a question. So now you can see you can get a rupee column over here ahead of this amount rupees.
Okay, great.
So this is the first number of column, and first number of column EL1 is its employee serial number and John Smith is name. So if you can cross check in the this Excel also, John Smith first name, last name, and employee serial number is in AA column EL1.
Right.
So automatically it has been done. So if you preview results, you can see employee serial number and first name and last name has been there.
Okay.
So now
you have to generate the
PDF file. The Excel. Yes. Now the second step is to create. This is in a Word, and we can't send the Word file because Word is easily changeable, and anyone can come say this is in data. But for the PDF, it will remain stagnant in a mail itself. I have put it as a prompt in a ChatGPT. I have some mail merge files, and I want to save them as a PDF in a separate folders. So there they have shown me this code on a ChatGPT.
Okay.
So here only this thing you have to copy paste wherever you want to put that. Save your file over. The PDF
can you
file
put on the Word file, like in the Word file, that docm file, how to change it? Because
so in the
will have this docm file, so how they can change.
You can press Alter F8. You can press F8 and F8 a macros opens.
Okay.
In macros, so here already this code has been written.
Save each
code as PDF.
We can edit.
So if you see, now if you want to edit it, so here it's a whole code is been written. We just doesn't have to remember any code. We can just copy paste from the chat GPT.
Correct.
And
so we can change
this
this
file-
path based on each person's computer, whatever the path they want to save with the PDF file.
Yes. So, and but just don't forget to have a backslash over there. Last as a backslash, it should be there. Because normally, if we see in the folder, if we do this Alt D and the whole column, see last backslash is not be coming. So we have to manually make that backslash.
Backslash, right? Okay.
So once this code is done, again Alt F8, I will just before that I will show in output file there is not a single file. So once you completed all your activities, then you just press Alt F8, save each record as PDF, D drive, Google Drive, wherever you want to save the files.
Make sure the file is saved before you run the macro. आपने कुछ चीज़ तो फाइल को सेव कर लेना, Ctrl S प्रेस करके.
Yes. So once it's been done, now press Alt F8 and save each record as PDF. Before that, we will just see to it in the output file. There are currently no any files be there. So now just click and you will see the magic. Okay. Here the records are automatic been created.
Oh, that's really great. It's kind of so quick.
And normally you will get over here 73 files, as I have a 73 records in the
मतलब एवरी वही कि हर एम्प्लॉय का अपना अपना पे स्लिप बन गया है. एंड ये वैसे है ना, व्यूअर्स को बता दूं, जो रिकॉर्ड अंडरस्कोर 1 2 3 4 आ रहा है, ये भी आप VBA मैक्रो कोड के अंदर हार्ड कोडेड है कि रिकॉर्ड नाम आए, वो नाम को आप चेंज भी कर सकते हो और VBA कोड को एक्सेस करके.
And once this been completed, you will get a pop-up that your files have been successfully created. PDF files have been saved to D drive, Google Drive.
Okay. So now the main task. How do we email?
So PDF is been created, but we have a CA audience, so they want to cross-check whether it is been made perfect or not. So your lucky number, Pranav, any lucky number you have, you just call me. I will check it in
record number 7.
Record number 7. Okay, record number 7. We have Daniel Muri. EL7, Daniel Muri, and 2,77,000 is a net pay.
So we will see in Excel file.
Yeah, we will see into Excel file. So in EL7, 2,77,000 net pay, and the name is a Daniel Muri.
Nice, great.
So it's been perfect where all the records have been there. So once this been done, we have a email.xlsm file.
Okay, this is the third file. This is a different file. And it's a macro based.
So where you have an email address, you have a subject, you have an attachment name. So attachment name also we have made it via some formula where record is been same, and we have to separate it via employee number. So this is the file. You will see it into output files. Record 1, record 2. This is the same file we have to see. And we have at last we have mentioned the extension of the file .pdf.
Okay.
Once that been done, put it at again we have to run a macro, and the macro shows send email from Excel. Okay. Again we have to see this path where the file is been saved, D drive, Google Drive, Office, clients, bulk, payslip, output files, and backslash. The same file should be over here also. The path should be same.
Correct.
So this is the hard coded. Again here this is a hard coded file. Please find your statement attached. Supposingly if we want to write, please find your payslip attached. So here the whole mail body has been done. So now you close it, again Alt F8, you run it. So now I just want to show here outbox there are no.
It will be sent via Outlook, I believe.
Yes, you have to send it via Outlook itself. Because it's a
first need to have Outlook desktop app to send the mail.
Yes. So again you will see Outbox, it's been empty over here currently. Once I just have a run, it will be actually the system will be a little bit hang because it will be making a multiple processes. So you may be having issue in solve, but you will see Outbox, in Outbox there will be a 73 files attached over there. So here you can see the magic. You are getting the Outbox numbers been increasing as the files getting created. So here also you will see 73 odd files over there. And as and when we said normally this email I have made it passwords I have make it wrong because I doesn't want to share it again and I doesn't want to send it. So here the file will not be sent.
I get the at least this is a very good demonstration of, because it's a very regular task and it's not necessarily pay slips. It can be when you have to send appointment letters to the candidates. You might have to send GST not filed reminders to your vendor. So there are a lot
Yes.
of use cases for these things, I believe, and it's a really very well demonstrated of how we can create PDFs from Word, which is a very pain point, creating multiple PDFs and then sending each PDFs individually to the recipients. So I guess
Yeah.
in a very simple way you have explained, Pawan. It's
You,
really
you
great, and
can
I,
see again, at last I want to know Raymond.Bennett at yourcompanydomain.com, record number 73. So Raymond Bennett 73 number, employee number. You can, if you see the Excel, the same numbers will be there.
correct.
Uh,
And the fact of automation is the best thing is it won't make mistakes. And if you have given the right command, you have given the right inputs, it will not won't make mistakes any.
yeah. Even though if you have this 73 or if you have 7,300 files also, you just put it in one system and you make it work for itself. So within half an hour, your all 7,300 files will be going into a Outlook as per depending upon your processor of a system. So this all things has been, so this is the all tool about. You can customize it in any way. This is a payslip. We can, as Pranav said, there are multiple things which we can do via for appointment letters or maybe some GST vendors. We can do for a hell lot of things and number of processes we can automate with this tool.
चलो ठीक है. So thank you so much, Soman. It was really great to see how you have made the two tasks so simpler by use of two macros. And I believe viewers will be using it for their own use cases, and they can also make changes, because definitely the files are available. The files will be available through a link that we'll be posting in the description. And I guess we'll also be setting the LinkedIn profile of Pawan. You can get in touch with Pawan, and definitely for any queries, Pawan will be more than happy to support. And so for all the viewers as well, I would say, for keep learning automation. And in case you have any such tools which you have created which you believe can help, so just like Pawan shared his thoughts with everyone, I would request you all also to come ahead and share your automation tools with the public. So so thank you, Pawan. Thank you for being with us. And
Pleasure was all mine, and I want to see much more tools. So normally, that if one tool I have, and we have numbers of chartered accountants, and so 10% of chartered accountants just create a one tool which is useful in a daily life. So the whole office will be automated very easily.
Correct, and that is one reason which we even see that all these tools which people have been making, that comes to a common place, and that gets recognized among everyone. So so thanks, Pawan. Thanks for this step and coming ahead and sharing your tool with everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Pleasure was all mine.